you remember?
Oh, I see. The first thing that comes into my head, you mean?
No. What's the first thing that you remember?
Oh. No. It's no good. It's gone. It was a long time ago.
You don't get my meaning. What is the first thing after all the things that you've forgotten?
Oh, I see. Forgotten the question.
What are you going to do now?
I don't know. What do you want to do? I have no desires.
None. There was a messenger. We were sent for. So that's right. We were sent for. Move on to one more. Yeah, okay. Sorry, I'm a bit lost on this bit. We have been spinning coins for as long as I can remember, and all that time, if it is all that time, I don't suppose that either one of us was more than a couple of coins up or down at any point. I hope this doesn't sound surprising, because it's very unsurprising. It's something I'm trying to keep hold of. It's made for a kind of harmony and a kind of confidence. It related the fortuitous and the ordained into a reassuring union which we recognized as nature. Then a messenger arrived. We had been sent for. 92 coins spun 92 consecutive times have come down heads. And for the last 3 minutes on the wind of a windless day, I've heard the sound of drums and flute.
Another curious scientific phenomenon is that the fingernails grow after death, as does the beard.
What?
Beard.
But you're not dead.
I didn't say they started to grow after death. The fingernails also grow before birth, though not the beard.
What?
Beard! What's the matter with you? The toenails, on the other hand, never grow at all.
The toenails, on the other hand, never grow at all.
Do they? It's a funny thing. I cut my fingernails all the time. And whenever I think to cut them, they need cutting. Right now, for instance. And yet I never, best of my ability, best of my knowledge, cut my toenails. They ought to be curled under my feet by now, but it doesn't happen. Perhaps I cut them absent-mindedly. I'm thinking of something else.
What is the first thing that happened to you today?
I woke up, I suppose.
What was mine then?
Oh, I've got it now. That man. A messenger. He woke us up.
Yes.
That's it. Pale sky before dawn. A man standing on the shutters. Standing on a cell, about to bang on the shutters. Shouts, "What's all this row about? Clear off!" Then, he called our names. You remember that? That man woke us up.
Yes.
That's why we're here. We're travelling.
Yes.
We were sent for. It was urgent. A matter of extreme urgency. A royal summons. His very words. Official business and no questions asked. Lights in the stable... No, is it? Lights in the stable yard. Saddle up and off, headlong and hotfoot across the land. Our guides outstripped in breakneck pursuit of our duty. Fearful, lest we come too late.
Too late for what?
How do I know? We haven't got there yet, have we?
Then what are we doing here, I ask myself.
You might well ask.
We'd better get on.
You might well think.
We'd better get on.
Right. On where?
Forward?
Which way did we...
Practically starting from scratch. A message, a summons. A new record for heads and tails. We have not been picked out simply to be set loose. Abandoned to find our way. We are entitled to some direction. I would have thought.
I say.
Yes?
I hear... I thought I heard music.
Yes.
It sounded like a band. Drums.
Yes.
It couldn't have been real. It must have been thunder. Like drums.
A man, breaking his journey between one place and another, and a third place of no particular character, sees a unicorn cross his path and disappear. My God, says the second man, I must be dreaming. I thought I saw a unicorn. At which point, a dimension is added at which the... No, it's a...
Which makes
the experience as alarming as it will ever be. A third witness, you understand, adds no extra dimension, but only spreads it thinner, and a fourth thinner still, until it is as thin as reality. Look, look, recites the ground. A horse with an arrow through its forehead.
I knew all along. It was a band.
He knew all along it was a band.
Here they come.
I'm sorry it wasn't a unicorn. It would have been nice to have unicorns.